It's a gorgeous day today. So we have the chickens out. We got a bunch here under the apple trees chilling. Junior's over here guarding the flock, flapping. He does a really good job guarding, but he's also a big jerk. Ends up pecking some of the girls in the head just for the sake of it. Like Clara over there. Oh, here comes a girl. One of the silkies running in from the neighbor's yard. My dad hates that. Always yelling at me. Get him back in the yard. Well, there we see. That's one of his favorites. It's Salt. And over here, the greenhouse. My pride. I built this last fall. And it's now February. So it's maybe, 4 or 5 months old. And my only real complaint is the plastic was kind of cheap, and it's tearing from the cold at all the folds. So when the wind starts blowing, and it's cold, it just tears along the folds as it's probably in the bag for 6 months before I bought it. Here's the whole garden. It's huge. Right now, anyway. Here's my compost pit. Getting pretty large. I need to sift it again. So, the chickens dig through there. They help me out. So I'll take you in here. Kind of a mess right now, but get to see all the plants got growing. I do have mice, unfortunately. They're eating my romaine, but my lettuce, got my broccoli, cabbages, growing great. More cabbage and more cabbage. More romaine over here, looking gorgeous. Down here is a Snow White and a Silky who's parading herself. But Snow White, poor girl, she's molting for ages now, and she's just not feeling so good. So she's just hanging out in here away from everyone else, staying warm, relaxing, TLC. I give her corn now and again. Some kale. Spinach, more kale. I've got it covered up too, which is looking gorgeous. I could probably uncover it now, actually. It's warm enough out here. Silkies! Broody silkies! Come here, girl. There she is. Hi there. Hi. They can hardly see because of their, tufts. This is Cheeks. I gave her a haircut so she could see, because hers was very excessive, and the other chickens all picked on her. So, you can see in there. It's kind of dark, so you can't really see, I guess. More lettuce up here. And over here, this is romaine. It's about, I guess, 3 weeks old. I have a seed starter mat, which is a heat mat, and it germinates the seeds extra quickly because it keeps the soil temperature up, and works really well, actually. Things grow super fast. Got lavender here. It's winter, so it doesn't look very good, but it'll come back to life soon. My chives are coming back now that the temperature's no longer just in the 30s. So I'll take you back out. All the girls are coming back. Junior kind of herds them around. Herds them, I mean. Sorry. They spend a lot of time out here in the field. So they're their place to be. Got one all by herself. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's gonna start freaking out. See now. The one freaked out because she's alone. Junior has to let her know where he is so they can all join. Here they come. See there, making all his noise. He's a good boy, for the most part. Tells the ladies where the food is. Helps him out. He's always watching over them, guarding them. Just some he doesn't like much and starts pecking them. This is Crow. That's one of the little babies that hatched from a strange breed, mixed with Silky and a mutt. So she's a barnyard mix. So this is another barnyard mix. And well, Junior is too. There, my rooster, and the one behind it, that's Pin, also a barnyard mix. So, yep. So there are things. The fun things of the homestead here. This mess of a garden will be transformed into a very organized, awesome place shortly. I've got some rose rototilled here, which you can't see anymore because things have grown in over the winter. But over here, I have them covered up with leaves, paper bags, and compost. So I'll get more covered. The rest of this will be covered like that, and this backside, I'm going to try a few different things just to see what works. So we'll do an update then, especially so we can see how things are doing. With the shadow here, I can plant some late season lettuce against the greenhouse. It'll keep it in the shade a little bit, although the sun's going to be a bit more in the center of the sky at that time of year, so maybe not. But this one thing I wanted to show you, which I thought was really awesome, kind of died back because it really got really cold. But this is the kale here. You can see this. I don't know if it's going to show up exactly, but you got some kale down there. There might be more somewhere else. Some of it's died. I should have covered it, but I didn't think about it. And there's some more. I really expected it to die after I harvested it, but here are these little things growing off these stalks. I have some still alive over there. So it could come back. The broccoli lasted for a long time. It was snowing and it was still good. I still got stuff off it. There's little Minnie. She's the cutest, friendliest one. This is Circles. These two, Circles and Minnie, I saved. Circles here got pecked almost to death, and she couldn't see out of her eyes. It was just caked with blood and feathers. And I almost took her back and killed her because I thought there was no hope. But I decided to give her another chance and cleaned her up, and she came right back. So now she's very friendly. Hey, Circles. Hey, girl. Not as friendly as she used to be, but still pretty friendly. Minnie's off in the distance on her own. She had an eye problem within the first week of her life, and had to clean her up and take her in. I thought she had no eye because the older girls started picking on her. But she lived. She looks good. She's very fluffy. She's got a lot of Silky gene in her. Very feathery legs. I don't know if you can see Pepper over there. She's not very friendly, but she was the one that raised the children, the five little kids. She's over there trying to lay eggs where she shouldn't be. So, yeah. My cat's over there. Same color as the grass, you can hardly see her. So more info to come later, more videos as I plant more things.